We gonna be watching the most outrageous moments on Beyond Scared Straight. Bro, this video is gonna make all that hard shit. Yo, I'm really like that, nigga. What's up? Bro, all that shit is out the window when you in this shit, bro. All that shit is out the window. Real straight, like, real street niggas in that shit. Yo, what's up, kid? Like, real street niggas in this shit, man. Come on.
Sit him down in that. Let you feel it.
This is a restraint chair.
The shit is an electric chair?
If you come into the facility and you want to act like an idiot, you're placed in a restraint chair.
That should not happen to me. Fuck.
There have been some pretty insane moments on Beyond Scared Straight during the show's run, which is to be expected when you consider the premise.
You can just tell this nigga causes trouble. His big ass, like, what the like? Just look at this nigga, bro.
Show's
fat ass lips,
which is to be expected when you consider the premise. Sending teens that are delinquents into jail
I seen
to try
that
and
shit.
reform
That shit,
them.
man. That shit's probably
Number
the weakest.
10, when the kids' cells were opened for the inmates. Inmates can be scary when they see these kids. It's like they decide to be mean bullies when the kids are around for the jail program. In this scene, the kids were in the cells to spend the night. The inmates were screaming at the kids as they were
Them
wandering
niggas not touching me.
the
I don't give
prison
a
grounds.
Yo, I don't give a fuck how hard, how tough you trying to look in that nigga. What? You trying to open my shit? I'm him, nigga.
As a tradition, they bang the cell doors screaming at the kids. This is part of the jail program, and it's important for the kids to have the feeling of what prisoners look like. It was aimed to discourage the kids from committing crimes and fear of going to jail. If you watch this part of the series, you'll understand
can we
how
just get to the
scary
fucking
and
clip,
aggressive the
please?
inmates are. The cell doors were suddenly opened, and the inmates entered to torment the kids even more. Now, it was normal for the inmates to talk to the kids, but these aggressive inmates were with the kids without the supervision of any guards. It was a very crazy
Yo, can we get to the
moment,
clip,
as
please?
The kids and audiences were so scared to death. Thankfully, a guard showed up with a gun to control the situation.
Yo, all them niggas. Yo. First of all, all these niggas in my face. I don't give a fuck how much tattoos you got, nigga. You're not scaring me. Out of everybody, you trying to scare me, nigga? All that spit in my, will you spit in my face? If you spit in my face while you're talking to me, hit him with that nasty ass shit. Oh, boom, nigga. Right when one hits the ground, nigga try to jump on me. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, I'm putting up a fight. I don't give a fuck how big you are. I don't give a fuck how skinny you are. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm putting up a fight. Fuck. Shit, this shit is not happening to me at all.
Number 9, when a kid thought Twin was an actor.
Twin?
It's funny how these kids joke with the program at first and end up crying later on. In this video, Twin, a prisoner who was arrested for probation violation and trafficking, was brought to have a session with the kids. While she was giving her warm-up drill, an officer pointed to a girl who thought Twin was an actor. Twin took the girl aside under the supervision of another officer. She screamed into the girl's face, telling her to do a workout. It took less than a minute for Twin to force tears out of the girl. Then she knew that shit was real. She proceeded to other kids, talking to them one by one. Twin must have a special talent for making kids cry, because every kid she talked to on the episode cried.
Her face, out of everybody's face that was just shown, her face, I remember, bro, she was bitching crazy.
Looked like it was impossible to break one girl. She brought an assistant, and together they forced tears out of her eyes. Twin must be related to Tiffany Hiss because she talked and acted exactly like her. Her talk session was so crazy that even the officers were restraining
bitch ass
her from
nigga,
touching the
shut
little girl.
up. Fuck is you crying for?
But your mama lady Tino, like I gave a Come on. You know, I'm saving you right now. Saving her punk ass.
Number 8, the inmate being extracted. When juveniles think being stubborn and acting like a gangster is cool, Beyond Scared Straight has implemented the perfect program for that. In this video, the kids were taken on a tour to see an inmate being extracted from a cell.
Yo, all that gangster shit, like, I'm hard, I'm gangster. All those pronouns, all those little things, y'all like, oh, I'm hard, I'm gangster, Bro, that shit's just gonna get you killed, bro. Like, why? Y'all niggas don't gotta be hard, bro. Like, just chill the fuck out. Like, chill. Fuck being hard gonna do you, bro. Like, okay, you're hard, now what? You're hard, now what? What?
Because he wouldn't go the easy way. About 4 to 5 officers were in his cell as they tasered him, forced him into the chair, and tied him. As this was going on, the officers told the kids that, you don't have a choice when you're in here. You do what you're told. You don't want to move? We'll make you move like this.
You don't have a choice when you're in here. You do what you're told. It's not up to
This
you
nigga's
where you're at.
on meth, boy. He been shooting up in that shit.
Like this.
Number 7. When the inmates
Yo, can we see the clips? Like, I'm trying to see the clips, bro.
circled the boy who hit his mom. This scene was insane and funny. A little boy was brought to the Beyond Scared Street because he hit his mother. The officer took him to a place full of inmates. The officer started shouting on the kid for hitting his mom, and when the inmates heard,
bro, niggas really bully you in that shit if you hit your moms,
took him
bro.
over
Like,
from the policeman. They carried him with his jacket, asking him why he hit his mom. He said it was a form of self-defense, but they weren't hearing it. They continued to shout and probe him. They warned him never to touch his mother again, and he said he was going to hug and apologize to her when he got home.
come on. Can I see the clip? Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Bitch ass nigga. Look at you. You crying. You're a bitch. You hit your moms? Nigga, you hit your moms? Now look at you. Now look at you. You're a bitch. Fuck is you doing?
That's all you got is your mama. Don't you understand that?
Look at you.
Number 6.
Pinned against the wall.
Was forced
What
to
the
comb
fuck?
an inmate's chest hair.
Huh?
Number 6. When a kid was forced to comb an inmate's chest hair.
I'm not.
This is another funny and slightly insane moment on Beyond Scared Straight. It happened when the inmates were brought to talk to the kids as usual. A man on a white singlet was his first to start with his motivational talk. Soon the chest hair inmate came up with his orange jumpsuit. He started telling them what he would make them do when they eventually got imprisoned for a crime. He told a kid to get up on his feet, then he opened his jumpsuit to reveal his chest hair. He said if the kids get jailed, he was going to make them comb his chest hair. Then he gave David, one of the kids, a comb to run the comb through it. The kid was shocked and scared as the other inmate shouted for him to comb the chest hair. David was almost in tears as he was combing it. The inmate didn't care. He even told him to comb it gently without hurting him. The comb was passed to the other kid to replicate the action, but the boy refused. The inmate with the white singlet got so angry that he threatened to beat the boy, but he was thankfully taken away. We all know what would have happened if he handled the boy.
Give him the comb, man. Make him comb bitch.
You know what?
Open it up. Comb his chest. Comb his chest right now. Gotta beat your ass.
Yo, first of all, what is yo, I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. I'm not combing another nigga's chest. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. Beyond Scared Straight? Bitch, I guess I'm not beyond like, bro, I'm not combing another nigga's chest at all. Can you put that in my hand? I'm dropping that shit. I'm dropping that shit. What you gonna do about it? You gonna touch me? I know you can't touch me. I know you can't touch me. I'm on TV. Fuck. You can't touch me at all.
Man, let me go, man. Man, let me go, man. I'll beat you. Let me go. Let me go.
Look at this nigga.
Number 5. When the kids were taken to see an inmate. The officers of the jail program
this is something like these
kids and making them see what they could end up as if they don't put a stop to their unlawful acts.
This
On
is
this tour, the kids were taken
shit,
to
bro.
a man in solitary. The man is suspected to have a mental disorder. He was tied into the chair and his mouth was covered. He screamed despite this as the kids were brought before him. He tried to break free from the chair. This crazy scene was to show the kids the effect of drugs and fighting.
Look at him. Come on. Get up here.
Now that's some crazy, like, damn.
You like
Number 4. The Moment Laundry Guy. Kids were taken to the prison laundry. A boy
Mr.
was
Clean?
in tears, and this irritated the inmate. He told him not to call him sir, and gave him some instructions about the laundry. The officer asked if he wanted to answer to someone like the inmate or his parents. The inmate later addressed the rest of the kids one by one, and they kept referring to him as sir. He got so pissed that he threatened to kill the next kid that called him sir.
You got brothers and sisters?
Yes, sir.
Don't call me sir. The next one of you little maggots calls me sir, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill one of you. Let me the first child.
You think I'm taking that serious? I swear to no, nigga. You're not touching the. You're not laying a finger on my body, nigga. You think you're gonna kill me? I'll call you sir, nigga. I'm trying to be respectful to you. I'm trying to be respectful to you. Bro, I will call you bitch. Okay, bitch, but I'll call you that. I'm trying to call you sir. I'm trying to call you sir. Be respectful, bro. Niggas can't be respectful. Now you gotta kill me. Fuck.
Number 3. When an inmate had a weird talk session. When kids are taken on tour, they're
These niggas look crazy. Like, these are some weird ass bald head. Like, damn.
allowed to see and hear almost everything in the prison, so inmates are not restricted or told to filter their words. Since the series is not scripted, there are occasions for some weird conversations. The inmate in this video started his session by telling the kids that the jail is his house. A kid boldly asked him where he was going to go if he got out of jail. He got offended by the interruption and asked for his age. He acknowledged that he had seen him and that he was going to come for him when he gets out of jail. The kid started smiling and it angered the inmate even more. He asked the boy if he knew what a man-poon was. He explained that it was a period where one has to take toilet paper for as long as 2 days after being raped. Immediately, the smile cleared
What the fuck?
off the boy's face. He continued to creep the boy out as he made sexual comments about his teeth. He told the boy to suck on his tongue too. He also declared that there were many of the inmates that would make him kiss them.
This is a predator.
What a man pawn is? A man pawn's where you gotta take toilet paper 2 days after being so you think you get a pretty good idea. That's a man pawn. Can you handle a man pawn?
Number 2.
Wait. A tampon? A man pawn? Ew.
When Lee tried to punch a guard. 13-year-old Lee was into drugs, fighting, and graffiti. The girl tried to punch a guard during a training exercise.
This
While
dumb
the kids
bitch.
were forced to jog in place, Lee had her fist folded while up for a punch. And then the guard asked if she wanted to hit him. "Hit me if you want to," the guard said. She threw the punch, but missed.
That slow ass punch. What the fuck were you thinking? You thought that shit was gonna knock her out, didn't you? You thought that shit was gonna... No. You thought you was getting out? You thought you was getting out after that punch? Well, what? First, what was your... What were you thinking? You know what I'm saying? Like... Did you think after that punch, you would be just okay? Just okay, right? Yo, I punched her. I got a nice neck hit. I got a nice head in. No, you're getting even more, you're getting like jumped, basically, bro. Like, what the fuck? Look at you. You understand me? You know what I mean?
Number 1. When a boy got strapped on a restraint chair. It would be easy if these kids would just learn easily.
Dirty ass, bro.
Unfortunately, these kids don't always learn the easy way. That's why they're in the program. A female teen was strapped into the restraint chair for disobeying orders. The restraint chair is a chair that restricts movement, and it's meant for stubborn kids. The teenager had refused to eat what was served. At first, they locked her in a cell alone, but this method didn't break her fierceness and food refusal.
That was a her?
So they resorted to the restraint chair,
Wait.
which seemed to work just well.
This is a her? My bad. If I didn't, my fault, man. Actually, my fault.
Enough.
Put him in the chair. Sit him down in that.
That's him.
Let you feel it.
Like, what?
This is a restraint chair. If you come into the facility and you want to act like an idiot, you're placed in a restraint chair.
That shit not. I'm not gonna put in that
That
shit.
ends our list for today.
Bro, any chair, any restraint chair, like any shit like that restrains me from moving, bro. I'm not getting close to it, bro. A nigga try to force me in that shit, bro. You don't understand how much strength I'ma just generate out my body, bro. Like I'ma just go like Super Saiyan on them niggas, like, oh my god, bro. Like that shit's not happening to me at all, bro. Like.
Of 10 beyond insane moments on Beyond Scared Straight. If you like this video, make sure to hit
Yo, if y'all want a part 2, man, just say the word. You know what I'm saying? Just like the vid. 10 likes. I'll do another one. I like this. I like this video. You know what I'm saying? I actually like it. Like, comment, subscribe.